found out the truth about my girlfriend on a day when I least expected it. She always acted sweet around me, soft voice, gentle touch, the kind of girl anyone would trust instantly. People used to tell me I was lucky to have her, and for a long time I believed them. But the truth is, sometimes the people who say they love you are the ones who hide the deepest secrets behind their smiles. I didn't know that she would expose herself without me asking a single question. All I did was press record. It started when I noticed small changes. She had begun dressing up more when going out with her friends, but she never posted pictures with them anymore. Her phone was always upside down, notifications hidden, and she smiled at messages I never got to see. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I wasn't paranoid by nature, but something felt off. The girl who used to update me on everything had suddenly built a wall between us. I told myself she was just stressed. Until I heard her whispering in the kitchen late one night. I wasn't trying to spy on her. I just woke up thirsty and walked out for water. But when I saw the hallway light on and heard her voice, low, sweet, and nervous, I stopped. She wasn't on a call, she was talking to someone in person. I recognized the tone. It was the one she used when she wanted to impress someone. I stood silently, hidden behind the dark corner, listening to the words that shattered everything for me. "He thinks I'm loyal to him," she whispered. "He's so naive. I mean, look at him, he's not on my level. But as long as he treats me nicely, I can use him. He'll never know." Every word hit me like a punch I didn't see coming. But she wasn't done. "No, I'm not leaving him yet," she continued. "He bends over backwards to make me happy. Why would I give that up? Besides, he's useful. You know what I actually want? Someone like you." Someone like you. So she wasn't alone. My heart started pounding. I slowly peeked around the corner and saw her sitting at the dining table with a guy I'd never seen before. He was tall, dressed well, expensive watch, confident smirk. She wasn't supposed to have anyone over late at night. She wasn't supposed to sound that happy with someone else. She definitely wasn't supposed to talk about me like I was a toy she got bored of. I didn't confront them. I didn't make a sound. I turned around and went back to the bedroom, but before doing so, I opened my phone and tapped the voice recorder. The next morning, she came into the room acting normal, kissing my forehead like nothing happened. "Good morning, babe," she said with a smile bright enough to blind me. "I made breakfast." I looked at her carefully, her perfect hair, her soft eyes, her fake warmth. If I didn't know better, I would have sworn she loved me. But now every gesture felt rehearsed. I played the recording again while getting ready for work. Every time I heard her voice saying I wasn't good enough, it cut deeper. But instead of reacting emotionally, something inside me turned cold. I wasn't angry. I wasn't jealous. I was disappointed that the girl I trusted had chosen deceit over honesty. And I decided that if she wanted to play games, I would show her how it feels when the rules change. I didn't bring up the recording for 3 days. I acted completely normal, smiling, checking on her, complimenting her. She probably thought she had me wrapped around her finger. She didn't realize the storm that was about to hit her wasn't loud. It was silent. Then, on a Friday evening, I asked her if she wanted to go out for dinner. She said yes instantly, excited at the thought of a fancy meal. It was her usual pattern. She acted happiest when she expected something expensive. I booked a nice restaurant, one she always bragged about. Before we left, I told her, "I want to show you something when we get there." She smirked. "A gift?" "Sort of," I said. At the restaurant, once the waiter left, I placed my phone on the table. She looked confused. "What's that?" she asked. "My gift," I said quietly. "For you." Then I pressed play. Her smile vanished the moment her own voice filled the air. Word for word, her confession echoed between us. "He thinks I'm loyal. He's so naive, I can use him." Her face went pale. Her breathing changed. She looked like her world had collapsed in front of her, and for the first time she couldn't hide behind charm or lies. She reached for my hand, but I moved it away. "I wasn't supposed to hear that, right?" I asked calmly. I didn't mean it like that," she stuttered. "It was just talk." "Talk about using me?" I asked. "Talk about wanting someone else. Talk about how I wasn't good enough." Tears filled her eyes. She tried to explain, but the more she spoke, the emptier her excuses sounded. She swore she didn't mean any of it. She begged me to listen. She begged me not to leave her. But some things don't break. They shatter. I stood up, placed money for my meal on the table, and said, "You used me because you thought I would never find out. You said I wasn't good enough. But the truth is, I was too good for someone who needed to pretend to love me." Then I walked out, not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly, while she sat frozen, realizing she had lost control of the one person who genuinely cared. She didn't know I was recording everything. She didn't know her own words would end us. And she didn't know that sometimes the truth hurts more than betrayal.